What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. I'm your host, Isaiah, and the Tennessee Lady Vols are off to a great start in the Kim Caldwell era as they're 11-0 and they're dominating teams with their fast-paced offense and aggressive defense. And I want to start with Tayia Cooper because she has been phenomenal. She started her collegiate career at the University of South Carolina, and then she transferred, but because she entered the transfer portal too late, she was forced to miss last season. But she's come back this season, reminding people why she was a McDonald's All-American, and she's been one of the best two-way guards in the country, averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block per game. And I believe she should be in the Player of the Year conversation because she's playing at an extremely high level on both ends of the floor. And then moving on to Samara Spencer, transfer from Arkansas. She's been the best three-point shooter in women's college basketball, shooting 48% from three. And this has really surprised me because when she was at Arkansas, she was a below-average three-point shooter. So the fact that she's become the best shooter in women's college basketball is just a testament to all the hard work she put in during the summer to become a better shooter, and it just definitely paid off. And she's also a really good playmaker. She's averaging 5.5 assists per game. So I really love what Samara Spencer has brought to this Lady Vols team. And then you look at Ruby Whitehorn, transfer from Clemson, yet another transfer. And I just love the energy that she plays with, man. She gives you 100% effort every single game. And you need players like that because there are some players, y'all, they might give you 50 or 75% effort, on a nightly basis. But Ruby Whitehorn, she's going to go out there and play extremely hard every single game. And she's also uber athletic, man. She's a great finisher around the rim. And then you have Z Spearman, y'all, yet another transfer. This time she's a transfer from Miami. And I love what she's brought to this team as well. She's averaging about 11 points and 6 rebounds. But I think she's also brought, a toughness and identity that this Tennessee team did not have. So I love what she's done. And then Jewel Spear, y'all. Jewel Spear has been on this team for a while now. And I think Jewel Spear is the leader of this team. Her role is a little bit different. Last year she was a starter. This year she's coming off the bench. But she's still been a professional about it. One thing about Jewel Spear, man, she's going to give you some really good minutes in terms of her defense, and she's also going to be able to be a solid playmaker for you, but she can get those buckets, man. She's averaging 10 points in the game, y'all. Her role is a little bit different this year. She's come off the bench, but she still had a big impact for this team. Now, again, I think she's the leader on this team. And then Tess Darby, y'all. Tess, she's been on the Lady Vols team since 2020, so she's been here through the bad times, but now she's been here in the good times. And Tess is a good shooter. Her numbers are a little bit down from last year, but she's a good shooter. She can come in, give you some good minutes, and be, a pretty solid backup point guard for you. And then, y'all, you got Sarah Puckett, and I really like Sarah Puckett. Now, her three-point numbers are way down from where they were last year. She only shooting 23%. Last year, she shot about 35% from three. But Sarah Puckett, y'all, is tough as nails, man. She competes defensively, and one thing about it, she is not afraid to get up in you and challenge you, y'all. You need those kind of players because we know women's college basketball, there are so many elite guards from Juju Watkins to Olivia Miles to Paige Becker to Hannah Hidalgo to Keomi McMillan. So you need players that are not afraid to, go after and challenge players like that. So when you look at this Tennessee Lady Vols team, y'all, this team is really, really, really dangerous. And they play an exciting brand of basketball. And this is why I really love them hiring Coach Kim Caldwell because she brings a new flavor to this team. The Lady Vols have never been known for being, a really aggressive team defensively. And they've never been known for their fast-paced, high-octane offense. But this year they are, y'all. They're averaging 97.4 points per game, which is leading the nation. They're shooting 33 threes per game, which is also leading the nation. They're averaging 14.7 steals per game, which is 5th in the nation. So, this is a well-rounded team, y'all, that shoots a lot of threes, that scores a lot of points, that turns you over. And I'm telling you right now, they are going to be a headache for teams to deal with. Now, the SEC is really low. You obviously got South Carolina, LSU, and Alabama, and Vanderbilt, and Texas, and Oklahoma. And also, you got Auburn and Ole Miss, 2 decent teams, y'all. But I think this Tennessee Lady Vols team has a chance to win the SEC championship and make some big noise come March Madness time because I just love the makeup of this team again with the shooting they have, with the defense they have, and then their head coach, Kim Caldwell. I think Coach Caldwell is a top 10 to top 12 coach in women's college basketball, man. I just love everything she's about. And one thing about her, y'all, is that everywhere she's been, she has won. When she was at the Division II level, she won. Last year, her only year at Marshall, she won. And so far with the Tennessee Lady Vols, she is a winner, y'all. So watch out for this Lady Vols team because this team is not to be played with. There I have it. This was another episode of the ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. Remember, y'all, last good message of what? Make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm going to end it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.